What if I told you that most of your decisions aren't actually based on facts? What if an invisible psychological effect is secretly controlling what you believe, who you trust, what you buy, and even how you see yourself? And the scary part? You probably don't even notice it's happening. Today, we're uncovering one of the most powerful forces in human psychology, a mental shortcut that shapes your entire reality. It's called confirmation bias. Imagine wearing a pair of glasses your entire life. The problem isn't that you're wearing them. The problem is that you forgot they're there. Confirmation bias works the same way. It's an invisible filter that changes how you see the world without you realizing it. Confirmation bias is our tendency to search for, notice, and remember information that supports what we already believe. At the same time, we tend to ignore information that challenges our beliefs. In simple words, we don't see reality as it is. We see reality as we expect it to be. Let's say you believe that people are generally selfish. Throughout your day, you'll notice every rude customer, every selfish act, and every negative interaction. But when someone helps a stranger or shows kindness, your brain may overlook it, not because it didn't happen, but because it doesn't fit your existing belief. You might think your brain wants the truth, but surprisingly, your brain often prefers comfort over accuracy. Being wrong feels uncomfortable. Changing beliefs requires effort, so your mind naturally seeks information that confirms what it already thinks. It's easier and it feels safer. This effect becomes even stronger online. Social media algorithms learn what you like, then they show you more of it. Over time, you become surrounded by opinions that match your own. Slowly, your beliefs start feeling like absolute facts, even when millions of people disagree. Psychologists call this an echo chamber. It's a place where your own views keep getting reflected back to you. The more often you hear something, the more true it feels, even if it's completely false. Repetition creates familiarity, and familiarity creates belief. Confirmation bias doesn't just affect opinions, it affects relationships too. If you believe someone dislikes you, you'll start interpreting everything they do through that lens. A delayed text? They're ignoring me. A short reply? They must be upset. Your assumptions become your reality. Now think about yourself. If you believe you're not good enough, your brain starts collecting evidence. Every mistake becomes proof. Every failure becomes confirmation. Meanwhile, your achievements get ignored. This is how negative self-beliefs stay alive for years. Interestingly, successful people experience the same bias. The difference is what they believe. If someone believes they can improve, they notice opportunities. They see lessons in failure. They interpret setbacks differently. Their bias works in their favor. Think about your career. If you believe you're bad at public speaking, you'll remember every awkward moment. But you'll forget the times people listened carefully. Eventually, your belief feels like an undeniable fact. Have you ever wondered why people almost never change their minds during arguments? Confirmation bias is one reason. When faced with opposing evidence, people often become more defensive. Instead of reconsidering, they search for reasons why they're right. The belief becomes stronger, not weaker. Our brains process enormous amounts of information every second. To save energy, they use shortcuts. Confirmation bias is one of those shortcuts. It helps us make quick judgments. But it can also lead us far away from reality. Marketers understand this effect very well. If you already believe a product is amazing, you'll pay attention to positive reviews. Negative reviews often get dismissed. This is one reason why branding is so powerful. People see what they expect to see. The same thing happens with news. People tend to choose sources that match their beliefs. Then those sources reinforce those beliefs. Over time, two groups can look at the same event and reach completely different conclusions. The real danger isn't being wrong. Everyone is wrong sometimes. The danger is becoming trapped inside your own perspective. When confirmation bias takes over, growth stops. Learning stops. Curiosity disappears. Many psychology experiments have shown that people often ignore evidence that contradicts their opinions. Even intelligent people are vulnerable. In fact, intelligence sometimes makes confirmation bias stronger. because smart people become better at defending their existing beliefs. Most people believe they're objective, but psychology suggests otherwise. We all think we're seeing reality clearly, yet we're often looking through layers of assumptions, experiences, and expectations. That's what makes confirmation bias so powerful. Your beliefs influence your actions. Your actions create results. And those results reinforce your beliefs. This creates a self-fulfilling cycle. What you expect often affects what you experience. So, how do you escape confirmation bias? The first step is awareness. You can't change what you don't notice. Simply recognizing the bias already weakens its influence. The next time you're absolutely certain about something, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, am I seeing the full picture? Or am I only seeing what I expect to see? Because the most powerful changes in life often begin with a single question. A question that challenges the story your mind has been telling you all along. If you enjoyed this psychology deep dive, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who loves understanding how the human mind works. And remember, the way you see the world doesn't just describe your reality. It helps create it.